Welcome back to 5 Talk Street. I'm Scott Murray. Breast cancer touches many lives, and the good people over at Susan G. Komen for the Cure, North Texas, strive to imagine life without breast cancer. Wouldn't that be nice? Here to show us how we can make that reality is Mary Frances Hoover. She is the executive director with Susan G. Komen for the Cure, North Texas affiliate, and also seated next to her is Meg Berry. She is a breast cancer survivor, an honorary New Balance team member. Meg, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Delighted to have you here, and you've got great news coming up in Denton because you are going to have your first ever inaugural Race for the Cure.
Yes, we are on September 24th at the campus of the University of North Texas. And Mean Joe Green, who is an alum of North Texas.
Right, he is.
As well as a 6-time Super Bowl champion for my Pittsburgh Steelers.
And one of the nicest guys you're ever going to meet.
He's lovely.
He's like a teddy bear, isn't he?
He sure is.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
His wife, Agnes, who's a 2-time breast cancer survivor, they are our honorary chairs for the race. So they'll be out there on race day.
Very, very cool.
Colors.
And you're a breast cancer survivor, so I'm sure to have this up in Denton is very, very special to you.
It's thrilling. I'm a TWU graduate, a Texas Woman's, not,
right,
not Wesleyan.
Right. But still Denton.
And up in Denton. And but I got breast cancer 2.5 years ago, and I've been walking for Komen for years, so to have one up in Denton's a thrill. And I recently worked a couple health fairs at both UNT and TWU, and the students up there are thrilled to have this right in their backyard.
Well, you look good. Are you doing all right?
I'm doing wonderfully, knock on wood.
I understand. I understand. Well, how can people get involved? Somebody says, you know what? Whether it's in Denton or wherever it might be, I want to race for the cure. I want to help breast cancer. What do they do?
Well, they can go out to our website, www.komennorthtexas.org, and register for the race, or they can volunteer. Sally Beauty is our local presenting sponsor, and they're going to be out in full force volunteering right along with the rest of the community. We need about 700 volunteers between now and race day, and we need as many participants as we can get.
30 years ago, 3 decades, women are so incredible. They're so proactive, unlike men, when it comes to a cause like this. And you think when Nancy Brinker, on behalf of her sister, Susan Komen, back in 1982, said, we've got to do something and bring breast cancer out of the closet. It is amazing what you all continue to do. Really, my hat's off to you. It's unbelievable. Is there one thing that's going to make what you're doing in Denton unique from everything else? Or some of the other groups?
It's
just be there, huh?
Just be there, show up, have a good time. We'll have a great kids area, so bring the whole family.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Meg, any closing thoughts?
I just hope everybody can get out there and walk with me, because I'm going to be out there walking. So.
Well, NBC5 is proud to be a partner with you as well. So a giant thank you. Thank you so much, Mary Frances.
Thank you.
Meg, good luck to you.
Appreciate it.
And it's coming up on?
September 24th.
All right, very, very good. There is still time to sign up for the Denton Race for the Cure. Everything takes place at the University of North Texas in Denton on, as Mary Frances said, Saturday, September 24th. So it's not that far away. Register online by visiting KomenNorthTexas.org. Well, right now we switch gears. We now focus on a disease called cystic fibrosis. What is it, and how can you make a difference in the lives of over 30,000 children and adults all across America impacted by this disease? Here to tell us all about that is Michael Benkall. He is a committee chairman for Cystic Fibrosis Foundation's Climb for Life, and he is joined by Farrell Amos, a participant with the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation's Cycle for Life, as well as a cystic fibrosis patient.
Sir.
Hello.
Hi.
Well, I just asked Meg how she was doing. Hello, how are you? How are you doing?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic.
You look great.
Well, thank you very much.
And I don't mean to be maudlin here, but I remember being on the Cystic Fibrosis board back in the early 80s, actually even in the late 70s, and had a golf tournament for cystic fibrosis. And at that time, the age expectation was about 7, 8 years old.
Yes, sir.
My gosh, you're a young lady.
I'm 28.
Things have changed.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Research and dollars do wonderful things, don't
The
they?
CF Foundation, absolutely.
Well, tell us about the organization right here, just very quickly, about CF right here in North Texas.
Well, the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation for Fort Worth is located right here in North Texas, and there's a lot of events throughout the year that we do to raise money to really help research to help find a cure for cystic fibrosis. And as you said, the research has made amazing strides from the 80s when the average life expectancy was under 10 to now when it's in the mid to late 30s.
Amazing, absolutely amazing. Well, tell me about the 2 big events you've got coming up, and this is not the first time you've done these. You've done there. You want to talk about the stair climb first of all?
Sure. Okay. So the Climb for Life event is on Saturday, September 10th. It's at Burnett Plaza in downtown Fort Worth, and it's really a unique event where participants can climb either 22 or 44 flights of stairs, and it's really there to raise awareness and, of course, raise money to help the researchers working for cystic fibrosis. And at the end, there's going to be a great little Pier 1 Imports survivor party where we're going to have some fun and food and celebrate the climb.
And then you've got the cycle.
The Cycle for Life is November 12th, and it's in Mansfield, and it's actually our inaugural event too. We haven't had a Cycle for Life.
Okay.
I usually do the Great Strides Walk every year, and I'm very, very excited that they've introduced this into the Fort Worth Foundation. I love bike riding, and I believe you can choose to do either a 45-mile track or a 65-mile track. So,
And you're doing that with cystic fibrosis,
yes, I'm doing
right?
a 65-mile.
And tell us what cystic fibrosis is before I let you get away, for
Okay.
those that might not know.
Okay, it is a genetic disease. It's I was born with it. It's a faulty protein that leads to abnormally thick mucus in the body, and it clogs the lungs and other vital organs, and leads to oxygen deprivation, malnutrition, and eventually death.
And when you said 45 to 65 miles, that's why I had you explain, because it deals with the lungs, and we need unbelievable.
Yes, sir.
Well, you look just outstanding.
Well,
you
thank
are
you.
just a delightful young lady.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations
Thank
on
you.
all that you've continued to do.
Thank you very
so
much.
much. And we'll get out there and join you and
Awesome.
hopefully make it happen.
Please do.
Good. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Still lots to come. We're coming right back with more of 5 Talk Street, so don't you go away.